will be going shortly to Parliament because we're hearing that the E-levy has just been passed and the minority is about to address the press. We'll take you there shortly. Ato Forsin is a spokesperson for the minority in Parliament.
Of Ghana. This afternoon, this morning at 10 o'clock, the Finance Committee held a meeting, and we have just come out from the meeting. At the meeting, we needed to first determine whether we can consider the electronic transfer levy bill before us as on a certificate of urgency or not. At that point, we in the minority argued that it cannot be considered under certificate of urgency for a simple reason that we have received petition from the Ghana Chamber of Telecommunication. In fact, the Ghana Chamber of Telecommunications on the 1st of December 2021 wrote a letter to the Right Honourable Speaker, the Parliament of Ghana, Accra, and to the attention of the Honourable Joseph Osei-Wusu, for us to listen to them, first invite them and listen to them. And they believe that they have an alternative way of generating revenue as against what the government seeks to do. And they have actually tabulated the negative impact of this levy to Parliament. We argue that it is important that government or Parliament of Ghana, at the minimum, meet with them and listen to them. The MPP majority in Parliament had said that they do not believe that. Apart from that, we also showed an evidence, being a letter or a press statement that has been released by the E-commerce Association of Ghana. And we also said that there was the need for us to invite the E-commerce Association of Ghana for the purposes of them feeding us in as to what they believe will be the negative impact of this bill if it goes through. Again, we also saw last night that the Mobile Money Agent Association of Ghana had issued a public notice that they are going to embark on a demonstration. Okay. We felt there was the need, at the minimum, to meet with them and listen to them. Because we in the minority believe that our power is with the people. And we are here representing the people. And for any reason, anytime you are going through legislations, there's the need for you to invite public memorandums. And this is most important, a particular bill of this nature that everyone is complaining about. There's the need for us to listen to people. The MPP majority decided not to listen to us. We in the NDC, led by myself, invoke our standing orders, Order 211, that calls for a division. So we subjected the decision to a vote. At that point, the NDC 12 members on the committee voted against it, and the MPP 12 members of the committee, without the chairman, voted in favor of the motion that they should carry it on a certificate of urgency. You agree with me that if you look at Order 2115, the chairman of the committee does not have an initial vote, or an original vote, but he only has a casting vote. The chairman decided to exercise his right under the casting vote and voted in favor for us to consider the E-levy and the certificate of urgency. Without understanding the need for us to listen carefully to the people that have issued press releases and others that have submitted memorandum to Parliament. We are sad. We are sad not only because we lost, but we felt that the MPP does not believe in democracy, and if they are determined to do something, they want to push it regardless of the cost. We then decided to sit in and not to boycott the processes. We do not believe that we should boycott it. And we should sit in and, where possible, as much as we can, we get the bill improved or deleted completely. To start with, we propose that we delete the clause 1 of the bill that imposed the tax at 1.75%. We have said that we do not believe that mobile money transactions should be taxed. our posture is that don't tax Momo. Don't tax Momo. And we signaled it that we do not believe that mobile money services should be taxed. We believe that mobile money service is only a medium of exchange. And of course, it's a choice. And if your care is not taken and you subject it to tax, since the demand is elastic, it may affect the use of the service, and it will derail all the gains Ghana has made in a cash-light economy. The MPP again did not listen. We voted again using our standing orders, Order 211, and they won using the same approach. First, it was a tie, and second, the chairman decided to exercise his right under Order 2115. So they carried the day again. We sat in and again said that we do not believe that a clause 5 in the second schedule that talks about the fact that they are going to tax what we call the individual bank transfers, which means that if I sit here today and decide to pay my children's school fees, and then probably instead of going to the bank to pay cash, I decide to sit maybe in Parliament and then transfer it electronically. This insensitive NPP government is telling us that they are going to subject that to another tax of 1.75%. We cannot accept that. This is the first time I'm seeing a tax of this kind. In fact, I have followed tax policy globally for a very long time. I have not seen a tax policy of this kind before, and do not believe that this should be allowed to stand. I want to say that we in the minority will not stop there. We will take the fight to the plenary. We will fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, and we will ensure that E-levy will die today. They can defeat us at the committee, but I strongly believe that when we come to the floor, all the 137 NDC MPs will stand firm with the ordinary Ghanaian in ensuring that E-levy does not see the light of the day. We don't believe in this tax policy. A tax policy that seeks to tax a medium of exchange is a policy that should not be entertained. We have only two types of taxes: either direct tax that seeks to tax income, or indirect tax, which, in other words, you can call it expenditure tax. This is a tax on a medium of exchange, a tax on pensions, a tax on capital, a tax that cannot be allowed to stand. So our position is simple. We will not compromise. We will not accept dialogue. We are going in with a simple position that we are going to vote against it. We will introduce a number of amendments by ensuring that this tax does not see the light of the day. So that is what I can say for now, but I can assure you that we will fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, because we do not believe that this tax should be made to survive. Thank you.
Let me just add one last thing, that on the Schedule 2.5, we have not taken a final decision on that, because that is the bone of contention now. And that is specific to say that all individuals, your money in your bank accounts, when you transfer it through any other individual or transfer it to any other person, they want to tax 1.75. But even more importantly, the minister did indicate to all of you that he was going to engage us further. He told you when he held a press conference. At the meeting, we asked the minister whether he was ready to reduce this obnoxious tax, at least to even cushion Ghanaians. That is to say, even if you won't listen to the NDC, at least would you listen to the people of Ghana, the mobile operators, mobile money operators, and all those in the industry, and reduce it? The minister said that he wanted a certain revenue, and so he would not reduce it. But let me assure the people of Ghana, like the ranking said, the NDC remains resilient, committed, and determined to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian. This is just the beginning. We are poised for the floor, and would encourage you to follow what happens at plenary and on the floor. We'll continue to do that. Thank you very much. Do we have to do three? You want us to do three?
Yeah, do the three.
Many